What's up, everybody? OMB. OMB stands for Old Man Boxing. Hey, look, I appreciate y'all subscribing to the channel. Do subscribe if you're not subscribed. Hit the bell icon so you can be notified for future videos. Or tap the bell icon. Know what I'm saying? But I want to give a shout out to Johan in the comment section. He be sending me a whole lot of stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, a whole lot of stuff. Some of that stuff be crazy, bruh. I'd rather not even look at it. But this here is more up my alley. Because I do notice whenever I make a video about fathers, nobody wants to look at it. Well, that's fine. That's fine and dandy. Especially us black men. We have been getting a bad rap for as long as a rap and a rep for as long as I can remember. I've heard the black man ain't this, the black man ain't that, yada, 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 yada. Well, this is one black man who gonna do what men supposed to do. Stand up. Now, this is a story about Lydell Grant, age 42, from Texas. And the title is Texas inmate serving a life sentence for fatal 2010 stabbing was released on bond Tuesday for $100,000. And the reason why is because new DNA evidence presented several months ago could exonerate him. And Lydell Grant, when he got out of prison, I'm not going to read everything verbatim. I'm just giving you little, tidbits. And, this is not a paraphrase. I'm just breaking it up in little small pieces, giving you the gist of it. So, Lydell Grant said, I feel rejuvenated. I feel free now. It was a long time coming. I always claimed my innocence. He said that after leaving the prison. And he said, all he can do is say, thank God, thank God, thank God. Now, he went in prison in 2010. It's now 2019. You know what I'm saying? He spent 9 years in there. Whoa. And then, what else do I got here? Okay, the murdered person name is Aaron, look like it says Skierhorn. I believe that's how you say it, Skierhorn. That's what it looks like, unless you don't pronounce the S. But it's Aaron Skierhorn. Now, what happened with him, he ran to a club looking for help after being stabbed, but he was turned away from the club and stabbed several more times, of course, in front of dozens of witnesses. And then it says the accused Grant was arrested 5 days later for a suspended license, and the tip labeled Grant as a suspect in the stabbing. And 6 eyewitnesses from the club ID Grant's picture and a photo lineup. You know what I'm saying? But new evidence from the fingernails of the victim points to someone else. And that all came down and this year, just Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? So this man spent all that time in there. Now, after being found guilty, Grant immediately appealed the decision, but his request was not granted until 2018. Yo, he had to sit in prison and go through all of that. My brother just got out of prison, B. And he told me some of the stories. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like word. Yo, prison is a whole nother animal. I ain't never been there. I've been in jail. I've been locked up for 24 hours. That's it. That was enough to tell me I ain't want to be there. So either I was going to be extra slick about what I was doing or just make a complete 180. I decided to make a complete 180. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to live that life. But anyway, the DNA tested negative for Grant, but the CODIS database got a hit on that DNA, and CODIS stands for Combined DNA Index System. That's what the cops be using whenever somebody got killed, murdered, and they found something like they'll check the person's nails or they'll look for hair follicles, and then they'll go ahead and check the DNA on it. Then they'll run the DNA through the system that's linked to almost everybody who's down with the United States. So if you in a state that if you ain't in Russia or something like that and you try to hide, they gonna find your ass, bro. You know what I'm saying? Whoever you are. And they gotta hit them. So my thing is this. Do you know how many black brothers this done happened to? Do you know how many black brothers is in prison right now for crimes they didn't do? And they sitting up there and they've been pleading their case. And they got to go through all that prison nonsense for all these years, of how many years they've been in there. So that's another contribution to the black man being missing out of the house. You know what I'm saying? Look at our neighborhoods, B. You ain't got too many fathers around here, if any. Matter of fact, Section 8, you ain't gonna have no man living in the house. No, unless both of y'all on Section 8, unless y'all got some kind of disability thing going on, both of y'all, and y'all married, y'all probably, I don't know. Even though I work for an apartment complex, I've never seen that dynamic, but I'm pretty sure it might be somewhere where you can do it. You know, or some way that you can do it. You know what I mean? I don't know, but I know that when it comes to welfare and stuff like that, and a woman is getting government assistance, there ain't no man in the house. It can't be. You know, and look, he could have been one of these brothers over, like this brother here, been locked up. And you know what's even worse about it? Grant's release stipulate he must wear an ankle bracelet with GPS tracking. With the GPS tracking, he's not allowed to leave Harris County and must abstain from drugs and alcohol. Although they know that his DNA is not the DNA up under the nails. He ain't got nothing to do with it, B. You know what I'm saying? The man never conceded to anything. So despite the fact that he said that he's innocent all this time, they still took him. And now they still holding on to him. Even though the evidence is pointing to somebody else, and you got a hit on your CODIS system, and you still got this. Oh, you can't drink and you can't smoke, or you can't leave and go visit your family in the next county over until all this nonsense is over. What I'm gonna do? Run? You know what I'm saying? The dude who you need to get is on the run. If I'm reading this news to you, I'm pretty sure millions of others have read it. And then he talking about some crap in there, talking about, yeah, we got to do this swiftly and methodically. If I'm reading it, how damn methodical can you be? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, you know, I was just, you know, it's just black men have been getting a bad rap. And I'm like, yo, you know something, man? I'm going to be the one to stand up, you know, because all of us ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? All black men ain't some knucklehead. We might have been one when we was younger, but some of us had enough to grow up. You know what I'm saying? OMB signing out. Peace.